Hi, my name is Joanna. Welcome to my channel where I talk about Chinese tea. In one of my videos about oolong tea in general, I mentioned the 4 major production regions: Northern Fujian, Southern Fujian, Guangdong, and Taiwan. Each region is known for its own style of oolong tea. Today, I'm going to focus on oolong tea in Taiwan. If you want to find out about rock oolong or phoenix oolong, check out these videos. The history of growing oolong tea in Taiwan is not that long, about a couple of hundred years. Back then, immigrants from Fujian province went to Taiwan to settle, and they also brought with them tea seeds, tea growing, and processing skills. Taiwan produces a small amount of black tea and green tea, but it's most famous for its light, refreshing, and fragrant oolong teas, which are very different from those produced in the other 3 regions. There's a saying that misty mountains with the clouds produce high-quality tea, and this is true in Taiwan. Mountain-grown oolong tea is Taiwan's name card, such as Alishan Oolong, Dayuling Oolong, and Dongding Oolong. Apart from climate and terrain, processing styles also contribute to its unique features. Generally, the oxidation level of Taiwan oolong is lower, ranging from 10% to 40%, which is closer to green tea. Today, I'm going to brew 3 types of oolong tea from Taiwan of different levels of oxidation. The light style oolong from Dayuling, the roasty style of Dongding Oolong, and the unique highly oxidized Baihao Oolong. The first type of oolong tea we are going to brew is the light style of oolong from Dayuling. Dayuling is about 2,200 meters high. So this is the light style. You can tell from the color of the dried leaves, and it's like dark green, so it's greenish. It's closer to green tea because the oxidation level is lower. So for brewing oolong tea, we need boiling water, and the tea water ratio is 1 to 15 to 20. I've got about 6 grams of tea rolled into small balls, and my gaiwan is about 110 milliliter. So the first step is to warm up the tea ware. The first step is to warm up the tea ware. I'm going to use hot water to warm it up for 2 reasons. One is sanitization. The other is to bring out the fragrance of the tea. And when the gaiwan is warm, we can put the tea in. Then shake the gaiwan, shake out the fragrance, and smell it. Refreshing. Warming up the cup. So now I'm going to brew put boiling water in. So the first steep, I'm going to just discard it, just to rinse the tea leaves and awaken the tea leaves. It smells like green tea. I guess that's because the oxidation level is very low, so it's closer to green tea. So now it's ready for the second brew. The tea leaves are loosened, and you can tell the tea leaves are already loosened. So this is the color of the tea liquor. It's kind of a yellowish green, so light green. Yeah, the fragrance is refreshing and floral as well. So this tea can be brewed for at least 7 or 8 times. I'm going to brew the next type of oolong tea. It's the rose tea oolong from Dongding Mountains. Dongding literally means frozen peak, and you can tell how cold it can be on the top of the mountain. So you can tell from the dried tea leaves, but they are rolled into, tightly rolled into little balls, and the color is darker, much darker than the oolong tea from the light style one. It has been roasted to dry. So I've got the tea water ratio is the same, 1:50:20, and boiling water. So I have about 8 grams of tea, and I'm using a bigger volume gaiwan. So the first one is the first step is the same. I'm going to warm up the teaware. Using a different fairness mug. Make sure your teaware is warm before you brew. The tea tastes better. This one is different. So you can smell the roasty fragrance. Right, I'll rinse my cup. So the first step is just to moisturize the tea, awaken the tea leaves. It's not for drinking. The first step, the color is a bit light because the tea leaves are not fully open yet. Right, this is the official first brew. Like a bit nutty, and comparing with the first one. So this is the light style, and this is the roasty style. This one, the aroma is a little bit fruity now and nutty. This is the color of the tea liquor. So comparing with the first one, this is the light style and this is the roasty style with a higher oxidation level. Among all the different types of oolong teas, this one stands out with its high level of oxidation. It has a few names. The original name is Pengfeng Cha, or boasting tea. It tells how the tea came into existence in the first place. When a tea farmer found out that his tea was ruined by some leafhoppers, insects, but didn't want to waste it, so he made them into tea and by surprise sold them at high price due to its unique fruity and sweet aroma. His fellow villagers didn't believe him, so accused him of bragging about it. The second name is Baihao Oolong. Literally, it means white tip oolong. It comes from the appearance of the dried tea leaves, and you can see the white tip or white bud covered with white hair, which shows the delicacy of the tea. The more white tips there are, the better quality it is. The third name is Oriental Beauty, and this name comes from a legend. When the tea was presented to a British monarch, likely Queen Elizabeth II, when she saw the brewed tea leaves, it looks like a beautiful lady dancing elegantly, so she gave this name to the tea, Oriental Beauty. It's also called champagne oolong because of its sweet and sparkling flavor. Which type of a Taiwan oolong do you like? Feel free to tell me in the comments.